set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies.
9-3, baby.
Have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Zach Eflin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
That brings in Tommy Edman. And
last game win right, went the distance. 9 inning complete.
Tommy Edman.
We continue this win streak.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs.
There we go.
See if they continue.
Start out with a base hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Second, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field
too late
line.
on it.
Catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay
aiming for down that line. Almost had it.
For him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Runner at first with 2 gone
on
in
a
the
9-game hitting
and
streak.
Stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup,
yeah, I want to pitch to him.
Keep the ball down.
2-0 now.
Good pitch.
2 balls and a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
In front
Not
of
a
the
good pitch.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Up the middle.
Hit out towards second.
10-game hit streak.
Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Oh, he would get it going. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's early in the season.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Edmund at second. Goldschmidt at first. 2 out in the inning. And
I check swing.
Check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
You gotta throw a fastball. Oh.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He did. He got lucky.
He's set. The 2-2.
And I hope
Swing
not.
and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that
ERA down, man.
Strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Now at the plate here is Gene.
Oh yeah, the 7+ inning back-to-back. Make it back-to-back-to-back.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
A slider down the middle.
Right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the
Batting
game.
a slugger of .522
in the last 10 games, and in so many different ways.
Man.
But looking at the one number I'm looking at,
a leader of the team, man. Gotta pitch careful to Harper when he's up.
Abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
That brings up Alec Bohm.
Too early.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row. And
there
they
it
look
is.
to continue that trend today.
Dion gathers it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, here is Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up.
Whoa.
Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Change up low. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately.
I guess it doesn't matter how you do it. It's just you got to get at your
almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
pinpoint right there.
Too high. And it's
I'm about to walk him.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 3-1 pitch.
All right, fall back in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fastball outside. Ooh, I had you.
Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. A payoff pitch one more time. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Harper running from first.
Got him.
Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged
still on
out at
Molina.
second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back
like
to
he was
Friday
safe.
Night Baseball on the show. After this.
Ain't gonna argue the call.
Now it'll be Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Cardinals, Mccutchen, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try
Dang, all
and
the
make it
pitches
about
inside.
him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 3-0.
All 4 ball pitches.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Molina on at first. Nobody out. In there, 1-1.
Let him find his zone.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hit that corner.
And a slider's in the dirt as he
Just
lays
worked
off
herself
for a
into
ball.
trouble.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Yep.
And
2 walks.
that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes.
You can't find a strike zone.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting done.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team,
Third
they're
in
not
the
gonna
NL
be moving around as much
fielding
as
percentage.
some of the new age teams. They're
Guess what? We're the
shifting
leading
and moving the third baseman over, second
fielding
base, and the
percentage.
right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting
Who's this,
pitchers
Martinez?
to execute pitches.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez.
Good bunt.
And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more.
surprised
out
she
of a
didn't go
pitcher than
3.
that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First offering.
Ooh. That was a hanging curve.
Comes set. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Martinez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And Martinez used to throw up in 99. Like his speed is decreased. I mean, with them injuries he have. Got him.
A good bite to that
We'll take a
slider
seat.
as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there.
Batting
Not a
fifth,
whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to
Called out a strike on me
start this year.
when I was at bat. Come on.
The 1-0 home. Bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Andrew.
One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Wow, one pitch ago he had only given up a single, but with that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Don't worry, we get out of this.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Told you, we're going to get him.
2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Grounded down the third base line. Aronado has it. And
gonna get out of this.
Overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Adam.
Here now is Adam Hazley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
There we go.
Ball and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Nope.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros.
It's not
and
where we
they're
need
tough,
it.
but I know that
Not
one
shortstop.
hurt. He'll never show it,
Go.
though. Too much
And
pride.
Martinez staring him down like, yeah, I hit you. What you gonna do about it?
So now here is Scott Kingery looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
He's set. The 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
There we go.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for
Let's
a
get him
strike.
chasing. Slider away again. Oh.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Not that far away. God dang.
He's set. The 2-2. And
All
here's
right,
a ball
come on,
hit
get
in
there,
the air.
get there, get there, get there.
Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Real Muto at third.
All right, let's try this again.
On at second with 2 down.
Swing, god
And to
dang it.
bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
All right,
they don't
what are we
want
gonna
to
do?
walk
What are we
the guy.
gonna do?
But with the
Sinker?
base open,
Sinker
it's
down?
not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch.
There we go.
Ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over.
Got a
Phillies
little
lead
scared.
a couple. We'll move to the third.
Got out of
with
it.
no score. Ready now is Dylan Carlson. Flied out in his first at-bat,
right
so
fielder,
make him
number
0 for 1 so far.
Carlson.
Now here's the pitch.
I see that. You trying to hit him.
Get it going
After I hit your guy.
because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit the gap.
Line drive that's going to
What?
be caught out there at short. Definitely well hit, but the leadoff man's retired to start the third.
You kidding me?
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
New York 9-5, Atlanta 7-7, Phillies 5-8, Washington 3-11. Even after we swept them too. Ugh.
Here's Nolan Aronado, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Really?
Popped up. Hoskins shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Gonna be one of those games again.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left.
I stayed on that.
2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit.
That was a payback.
Best revenge he can get for
After
his fans
hitting
to find a way
his
to
player.
come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the
Okay.
bases.
Now to bat, Paul Dion struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Make you pay,
Especially
man.
with runners in scoring position, those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And
Make you
slider
pay.
tails outside for ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Make you
Well,
pay.
the other way, and it's into the
Send him
gap.
home.
Goldschmidt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Should have stayed at third.
Cards leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
You didn't touch him. You didn't touch him. You did not touch him.
For the Phillies, the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Standing in now, Zach Eflin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
And that one
What am I doing? This is the pitcher.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Molina, F the slider.
Fastball swung.
That's all you have to do.
For the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Well,
Gene Segura standing in. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for
What?
ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
how's that a ball?
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were
Get
two
out of
down.
here.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
0-1.
What are you
Here
talking
it
about?
comes. And
Was
a look
in
at
the zone.
fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Oh, my accuracy.
Here's a weekly
I got it,
fly
I got it,
ball
I got
off
it.
to the left side.
Yeah.
We'll put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things
And they
off.
start showing all four. They didn't show Heidi before.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I check swing.
Yadier Molina stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's
go.
on to open up the inning.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking
Now
for to
back.
pull an outside breaking ball, but
That was an outside breaking
next
ball?
day's box score,
So?
that's a line drive.
plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And he fouls this one off. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
I was late.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it.
All right,
with
we
the
ain't gonna
swing.
score runs doing this.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit to short. Kingery's there. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
He looks safe.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn.
It was a good located pitch too.
And a strong throw.
I was trying to pull it against that gapper, man. Should have check swing. Held up.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You gotta throw it there again.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Uh-oh.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5,
Pulled
and
an
6
outside
coming up this
pitch.
part of the lineup.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Give me that call.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south.
It's a
trying
strike,
to elevate
man.
that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Ball even
Swinging
at 2-2.
so early. Got his speed all messed up. Fastball in.
And it's fouled away.
Not where I put the pitch. Sinker away.
Easy.
Oh, so you don't swing at that?
Well off the outside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Oh, I had
Not
you.
quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's do a change up in.
Another full count pitch home.
Got him.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get
Now
a pitch
back,
out front and rip
first
it down the
baseman.
line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Get him chasing.
Did a good job to shorten up
Oh,
and
man,
protect
I had
the
you.
plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got him off balance. Fastball up away. That up. Too much.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Got him.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these
catcher,
middle of the order guys.
JT.
That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch a slider
How you
that
not
runs
chase
out
that?
of the strike zone away for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with
Thought you
some
gonna
authority
talk
because
smack.
it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a
Yeah, we
real
have.
struggle getting guys into scoring position. But
You
the
talking
key,
about?
he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just
Oh,
have to fight
Dion
through the
hit a
downturns
double.
and keep your
And Goldie
focus
was
on
trying to
energy.
score.
The
All right,
pitcher,
Heidi, thank
Stupid.
you.
Pay attention to the game.
Martinez.
Here it comes. Carlos Martinez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 2-0.
Yeah, you better not give him that
This
call.
situation right here, I'm protecting
You won't give it to
my
me,
pitcher from
he don't
himself.
get it.
I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis
Why
leadoff
listen
hitter.
to the commentator?
There's a pitch we
Why?
haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters
Should
if
be
they have to
3-0.
incorporate that into their mindset.
Now helping them out.
The 2-1 home.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit.
And funny, he missed it.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy
Edmund.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Got a wave, man. That was a meter. Fat meatball
No runs,
right
4
there.
hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-1.
Oh,
Hit hard on the ground
that was
towards
the
second.
pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Slider down the middle.
The right fielder, number 3,
Why?
Carlson.
Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
You hung.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Did it again.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Trying to get a hold of one. Watch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Phillies.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew Mccutchen. First offering on its way. Mccutchen, or just Cutch, as he's frequently referred to. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No, it's a bad idea.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now.
He's trying to get a free pass. That's what he's trying to do.
Drive if he has the right approach going.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Carlson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, center field.
How about it?
Adam Hazley.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Adam Hazley hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, man,
oh, you want payback?
Last time up square,
I'll show you payback.
Back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now.
Change up away. EV chase.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He almost did.
But he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Got him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for
it. And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll get caught chasing.
They're just chasing at everything.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You gave me the call.
Strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing,
I know he's getting tired.
Notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ooh.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Slider didn't slide like I wanted it to.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still
with
in
5
control
Ks
out there.
Oh, we can get out. Just a pitcher at bat.
At the plate now, Zach Eflin. And he popped him up.
This
Goldschmidt
mud about to
trying
hit a
get
base
there,
hit on me.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
How dare he?
The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, swing at
That's
that,
in
fool.
there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Adgy.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
You know, that almost works.
It looked like it hit the corner.
Maybe you get the guy to chase
It
out of
had
the
to
zone,
nick the
but at
corner
very
somewhere,
least,
huh?
It gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2.
Strikeout already.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Edman has got it,
All right.
and the side is retired.
Guess it's time to warm someone
Phillies
up.
strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still
He's
zip,
low
zip.
on energy. I don't want to risk it. He can probably only do 5 innings.
And that'll bring in Nolan Aronado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Nolan Aronado.
All right, who's coming in? Who's coming in? Hudson or Gant? Let's go you.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Gonna make a mistake. Nope.
And he thought
What?
that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
When I threw it up there, you didn't call it a strike.
And now a pitch on the way. On
Base
the
hit.
ground up the middle.
Kidding me.
Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I was about to swing.
1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I just helped him out.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down.
I should have just took an apple besides trying to pull it.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Skied into straightaway right.
Keep going.
Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. John Gant will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
53, John Gant.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0. Slow little roller to third. And there's one down now.
Now back, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I ain't liking this out.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
To be a quick inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And stepping in, Bryce Harper. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ain't that corner, man. Let's get him to chase something. Outside again.
Here comes the 1-2.
Got him.
And a miss. He struck him out. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now into the box is Yadier Molina.
All right, Molina, start it out.
Number 2, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground to short.
You're supposed to lift that.
There.
Error.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next, it'll be Tyler O'Neill. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Oh,
high
you kidding
in the air
me?
out to center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Not where we need it.
Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mccutchen
I
is
thought I
under
had
it.
something.
And that retires the side. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Reese Hoskins.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Oh, come on.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ah.
Popped him up. Edman is there. 1 out.
Jammed him.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now, JT Realmuto grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Oh, come on. Don't do this. That's a strike.
One out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-1 is
Got him.
strike 2 swinging. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for
swing
ball
at that.
3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here is Andrew Mccutchen, lifetime versus this pitcher, batting at an even 400. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
It's not where I put it.
Called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Back up the middle.
No, it didn't.
Mccutchen has himself a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Set the
Don't worry, don't worry. We can still get the double play. We can still get the double play.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound.
Come on.
Dion
Yeah,
fields
he got
it
out of it.
cleanly.
Got out of
Back
it.
to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
All right. Who should we put in? Put you on because you got some speed.
Austin Dean is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 0.
He's still in the game?
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mccutchen is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
All right, we helping him out too much.
Now the first
make him
pitch.
work. Get his pitch count up.
And that misses, ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
'89 changer.
Hit out towards second. Segura has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Up next, Dylan Carlson, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, this might go extra inning.
Really been shut down
Don't
by
get
some
nothing
very
going.
good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner.
All right.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is
Now
going to
batting,
pull out the old
the third
ambush.
baseman,
Knock to right
Nolan
there.
Aronado.
And Joe
now
Girardi
they're
is
gonna
going to
take
get
him
up
out.
off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th. Number 31.
Dang,
Now
you got a
playing center
low
field,
ERA.
batting 9. Number 13.
Lose 7 games.
So now to the plate, Nolan Aronado.
Ooh, thank
A
you,
ball and
Blue.
no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. 3-0.
Yeah, want to pitch to him.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Got away with it.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's Arenado with a drive.
That's gone.
Hit to left and
That's
deep.
gone.
McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score.
kidding me?
Your
Jordan
attention,
Hicks
please.
will come on and
Now
make his
pitching for
fourth
the
appearance in this campaign.
Number 12, Jordan.
Crap. We about to go extra innings, man. I swear we are.
Now at the plate is Scott
Leading
Kingery,
off for
singled
the
last
Phillies.
time up.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, whoa.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two
There we
balls
go.
and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ah,
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Brad Miller.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
he ain't going nowhere.
The 0-1 pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
All right, let's get a double play.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 and 2.
Oh, I had you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh, don't hit nobody.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Ooh, he helped me
Not
out.
going down and hanging with it that time.
Got
Good sinker there
him.
gets him swinging for the first
go.
out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on
Number
3 and 2.
number 2,
When the difference between
second
striking
baseman,
out and drawing a walk can be an inch or
the
two, it's
garage.
pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's set. Here it comes. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, come
And
on.
This is low, ball
Swing
2.
the bat.
2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
There you go.
And a big swing
That's how
and
you
a
do
miss
it.
here, 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Still coming.
I would be
Still
shocked
coming.
if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Got him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they
third
really
baseman,
need to. And that
Alex.
second out was really important.
Nowhere
at
near
this
the
point
plate.
of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. The 0-1.
Yeah. All right, let's get him the chase.
One of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run.
Try it again.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh, I had you. 100 miles per hour. He was sitting on that too. Got him looking.
A called 3rd strike and the inning comes to a close.
Friendly gesture.
A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, Paul.
Now here's the first offering. Line drive to left.
Get over his head.
Mccutchen is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the next to bat will be Paul Dion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch.
A check swing.
Started to go
Whatever.
there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ooh,
and he fouls this one
late.
off.
That was the pitch.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hanging in there.
1 out, nobody on.
No.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
2 pitches, man.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh.
2 out, nobody on.
He's hanging him. Leaving him down the middle.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
That was a ball.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him. Swing and a liner.
Jammed him.
Throw on to first in time.
Might go extra inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 0. Here it is.
Ooh. I left that hanging.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fielded cleanly.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Yep.
Popped him up. And Aronado
going extra innings.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we still have no score.